What's up, everyone? It's Nitro here, back yet again with another review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing something kind of special to me, kind of special to my heart. But today, I'm going to be reviewing something 20 years in the making. Yes, that is right. Ever since March 24th, 2006, on the Disney Channel was a young girl who had the dream to make pop music and country music with two sides of her identity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about the legendary icon, the legendary diva, Miley Cyrus, and more importantly, Hannah Montana. Because today, in March 24th, 2026, today, here, now, in the present, is the 20th anniversary. The 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana. And man, it was a special one. And like when you first kick off this Hannah anniversary, it starts off with a new re-edition version of Best of Both Worlds. Like she's on stage, current day Miley Cyrus wearing the new Hannah Montana rig, and she's just performing in front of an audience doing a Hannah Montana 20th anniversary concert. And it was at that moment, it was like before 3 minutes of the anniversary, I started breaking down in tears. I literally started setting buckets, which, I mean, I knew it was going to be emotional. It was going to be emotional joyride the entire hour of this anniversary. I just didn't expect this anniversary to hit me with the feels literally before 3 minutes into the anniversary. Dude, 3 minutes is usually how a song lasts. And it was before 3 minutes. It was like when she hit the first note of the Best of Both Worlds. Man, what a legendary performance. What a legendary, iconic song that is. But yeah, then you go from the Best of Both Worlds to her walking into the Hannah Montana set for, in my opinion, probably the first time in 20 years. It probably isn't. Probably been there a couple times. But if not, definitely the first time in 20 years. She walks into the Hannah Montana set. She was like, oh man, this is home sweet home. This feels like home. Which, I mean, I didn't really watch much of Hannah Montana when I was a kid. I will say I had a couple moments. I watched the movie every now and then. I had a moment in 5th grade where one of my best friends won a Hannah Montana CD. But yeah, I honestly love Miley Cyrus and I love Hannah Montana. And the one thing that really just broke my heart throughout anniversary was the fact that this is yet another gravestone in the book. This is yet another chapter in the book that childhood is over. I am outgrowing my childhood memories and, living in the present, living the day. But, man, it is sad that, everyone goes through their childhood memories and childhood moments. And, everyone goes through this natural feeling in life that you get a bit sad when your childhood kind of comes crawling to an end and all the books and all the doors are being shut. But, even though all the doors and all the books are being shut on our favorite childhood shows or movies or, experiences and songs and pastimes, they will always live on forever, either in our heads, our hearts, and our minds, or just one click away on a streaming service for $10 a month. Or if you're a Netflix case, $17.99. But she's walking through the set. She sits on the couch with a super fan named Alex. Alex is basically there to rope her along and ask her a few questions throughout the hour-long presentation of the anniversary, which I thought she was a nice addition to the anniversary. I will say, kind of a bit missed opportunity that they didn't do this in the anniversary itself. I mean, they kind of did it, but more sporadic. But when they announced the Hannah Montana anniversary, yeah, I expected the set to walk through the memory lanes, the story. But I kind of also expected just a concert, like a 30-minute to an hour concert of OG Hannah Montana classics. I mean, there was a concert that, like I said, it was sporadically placed between the hour-long presentation. You started off with the Best of Both Worlds, then another song, then she did The Climb, then towards the very ending of anniversary, she does a special new song for, the fans and for herself, and just closing the overall chapter that was Hannah Montana and that was part of Miley's life for literally 20 years. Which again, I'm trying not to break into tears, especially in this review. It was definitely a bittersweet moment the entire time. She walks through the closet. She has a time with her mom. It's nice to know that both Miley Cyrus's moms and dad are still alive. That was awesome. I mean, as a person who went through loss of a family member, it's definitely tragic. It's definitely sad. But yeah, it's nice to see that she still has both of her parents, and both of her parents were in the anniversary. I mean, they were in the show. Her mom was the one that picked out, the Hannah Montana fits and the fashion and the gear and whatnot. I will say that closet is a massive, massive closet. That is a humongous. It was absolutely huge. It was absolutely a humongous closet. Especially there's a button for like a revolving hanger for your clothes. There was another button to bring out shoes and other stuff like that. There was a tons of. But yeah, it was cool seeing the set 20 years later. Obviously, they had to build it back up. No way that's obviously no way that set sat there for 20 years. But yeah, still, like, it was an emotional joyride through and through. What can I say? Like, I thought it was overall a really good, just overall straight up a really good anniversary. Again, I kind of wish the concert part of the anniversary was a bit longer, but the fact that they incorporated a mini interview with the super fan, brought back her mom, brought back Billy Ray. The Billy Ray moments kind of got to me. The fact that Hannah still has her dad, it's special to not just Hannah Montana and the fan base, but Miley Cyrus. And I mean, Billy Ray Cyrus was a big part of Miley's life, as we know. And it was just a bittersweet, amazing moment between the two celebrities, just chilling back on the couch, reminiscing between memories of the show and the script. They actually did a little script read by the kitchen table. I think the script read that they did came from the Hannah Montana movie. I might be wrong. But again, it was just a awesome, fantastic anniversary. And like I said, the reason why it was so emotional, at least to me, is it's another stepping stone of childhood fading away. And it's, I mean, I'm near my 30s. In a week, I'll be 29. And wow, that's awesome. It's kind of sad, kind of a little teary. Yeah, Hannah Montana, 40th anniversary. It was so sad I cried in the review. Until next time, keep singing Disney music, as Disney is a melody of our hearts and our minds and our creativity, and it will follow us until we're dead in the dirt.